I got another video for y'all. This is Anonymous Season 1, Episode 11. Let's get into it. This one's actually short. I said the last one was short. That bitch was 7 minutes. I ain't even look. But that's because I was going in and I start, going off on people and shit. But anyway, Dylan is eliminated from the game, so Christopher was the Anonymous. But guys, it's going to be so boring with it. Nigga, fuck out of here. No, I'm playing. Props to Dylan, though. Hey, his charisma and his relationships brought him this far. He was like one of the few people. I think, no, that's a lie. I was finna say he's the only person who made it this far and wasn't anonymous before. But Andy is also another person who was here and who was never anonymous. Everybody else was anonymous before. But, his relationships and his mouthpiece really just kept him in the game. So props to Dylan. Played a great game. And, yeah. Nina is worried, though, that Dylan ended up setting her up. Because when he left, he was like, you played this game great. The nigga started crying. He was like, you played this game gracefully, my Nina. And you can really just win this shit, my Nina. Like, they really can't fuck with you, Nina. And, like, you could see everybody else's face. He slick did set her up, though. Because you could see everybody else's face looking like, does this nigga know something we don't? Oh, my closest friend, my Nina, my best ally. And like Marcel and Victoria are like looking at each other like, what the fuck? Like, is this, what do these niggas do? Are they working together this whole time? Were they in alliance? But yeah. And the elimination, it was like a 3-on-3 type shit where they had to like balance some shit, and if they didn't, they got shocked. Lily was getting her ass rocked. She was sitting over there screaming, moaning and shit. She was over there getting electrocuted like a motherfucker. She was like, "Is nobody else feeling this?" Like shit. But yeah, Marcel, Nina, and Andy ended up winning that little challenge, and then to see who was going to secure their safety, they was all supposed to like, see who can hold and balance whatever the fuck the most. And Nina did it, so Nina's safe from elimination again today. Let's go, sister. What I'm talking about. Shit on them, Nina. They start questioning her. I hate Nina. Just can't lie for shit. And these people really can't read emotion like they say they can. Because Christopher and Marcel had checked Nina about her mother being like the greatest Survivor player or whatever. And she was like, what? No. She was like, guys, huh? My mom's a diva. She would never go outside and play that silly game Survivor. And it's like, bro, you're not. She had already she was like, me? I don't know. She just be taking so long to come up with this shit. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, I get it. Some people, when people say that they're bad at lying, that can mean one or two things. You're either bad at creating the lie, or you're bad at creating a believable lie. On here, neither of the two matters. You know what I'm saying? Because if you create a lie and it's not good, there's people who've said, like, of course I'm not going to remember it in this moment, and this is being longer than I anticipated to. Fuck it, it happens. Of course I'm not going to remember exact accounts where niggas lied in this game and it was a bad lie, but they came up with it quick. But there's been a couple of times where motherfuckers have told a quick lie, but generally it wasn't a good lie. But since these people are so ass at reading people, it doesn't matter if it's a quick one or a good one. Just get it out. That's why I said say something. So Marcel was like, and I thought Marcel was reading her, because Marcel was in his confessional like, oh yeah, she tried wave it off or whatever. And then I was like, okay, he reading her. Then he was like, she's so hard to read. I was like, what? Nigga, you were just there. Like, but Marcel's known to do that. He's known to walk up on the treasure and then take like 3 more steps over the X and start digging. Like, nigga, we were right there. And you kept going, or you stopped where you were. Like, this nigga is crazy, but whatever. Yeah, and then Lily ended up getting voted for with like whoever the fuck else, I forget. And then they were talking to Nina, and Lily was talking to Victoria, and Victoria was like, yeah, like I voted. I don't know if she said she voted or voted for her. I played it back like 3 times, and it it sounds like both. Like, I understand Lily was like, wait, did you say you voted for her? And then Victoria was like, excuse me? No, I said I voted. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, it kind of sounded like both. Like, when I rewinded it and I listened to it like 3 different times, it did sound like she said voted, but then it also says like voted with like a hint of her at the end of it. So I'm like, I do understand or whatever. But now Lily feels like Victoria really voted for her and she's on her trail. And then the episode ended with the anonymous being between Christopher and Marcel. So final episode, let's get into it. Let's get this shit over with. Y'all know who I'm rooting for. Y'all know who I'm going for. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, cash, your friends.